It is crazy. So looking at a lot of this stuff, like, look at this. This literally looks almost like a snapshot, like someone took a picture, literally, and you just see it all. This is insane how lifelike this is. This is almost like weird. It's dope, but it's just weird. I don't know. Maybe it's because I've been so. Yes, Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer one. Now, what's interesting is the fact that, I remember just there's Grand Theft Auto 3 when I first got introduced to the Grand Theft Auto, universe. But I didn't know prior there was the joint on PS2 or PS1, the Grand Theft Auto 2, which I ended up playing later. But Grand Theft Auto 3 has a special place in my heart. Me and my pops, remember when it first came out, GameStop had like a little uh they had like I don't know if GameStop still has this, but they would have little stations set up and they'll have games that just recently released and you could be able to play it on there. So me and my dad are playing Grand Theft Auto 3. And I was at that age, I think I was in like the fourth or fifth grade. I don't think I had ever seen or experienced a game like that. I mean, within the first 5 minutes, we was punching people in jacket cars, making an old lady do a 360 spin with a bat. Like it was wild. Basically, me and my pops looked at each other and were like, "Yeah, we're gonna get this game," And not only that, OGs of the freaking game will remember some songs that played in the radio. One of them had Aguilar, the rapper, on there, and like decade plus later, as an adult doing music, I got to open up and meet him. So it was like a cool little thing. Plus, when I first went to LA, because I played Grand Theft Auto San Andreas so much, when I first got to LA as an adult, but let me tell you, it seemed like I was already there because they did such an amazing job mapping it out. It was so crazy. I don't have a freaking game system to even play this, but there's certain games that I say like, this may. But yeah, let's go ahead and see this trailer, shall we? See what all the pluses of that.
Lucia, do you know why you're here?
Bad luck, I guess.
Hey, heavens. Hey. Hey. With the footage. I'm guessing they're in I guess this is in Miami. Man, that's crazy, man. Let me say, so far the joint looks so realistic, it's crazy. I wouldn't say like I'm scared with how realistic it looks. It's just like I've never even been to Miami, and just with how much stuff and culture and media and entertainment is surrounded as far as Miami, it is crazy. So looking at a lot of this stuff, like, look at this. This literally looks almost like a snapshot, like someone took a picture, literally, and you just see it all. This is insane how lifelike this is. This is almost like weird. It's dope, but it's just weird. I don't know. Maybe it's because I've been so detached from like newer games. Usually, I'm playing like an emulator. It probably goes up to like PS1. I tried to get the PS2 emulator to work or whatever, but that's probably about height. As far as heights that I've played on these systems, whether Xbox or PS5 and stuff like that. So I'm not completely foreign to it, but this is just crazy compared to like Grand Theft Auto 3. Coming to this, man, that's insane. This looks so real. It is insane. What? Wow. With the wow, yo, that literally looks. What in the world? And they got the social media aspect tied to it.
Well, look who's back.
Wow.
We're gonna get through this.
This
Just by sticking together.
insane.
Being a team.
It-
Trust.
Trust.
What they're doing a whole Bonnie and Clyde type of thing. Whoa. So I'm guessing there is the whole. So if I'm looking at this correctly, um, let me go ahead and spark something up real quick. I got it already here, but so I'm guessing so one aspect there is the lifelike aspect of it. It looks like we're getting a woman lead, which I think is a first for the Grand Theft Auto franchise. Um, this is what was trippy was the fact of like the social media aspect that it literally looked like the real world. Like before I go seeing what some people are saying as far as like articles and stuff like that, let me just give my straight up thoughts because really this was a video game trailer, but this looked like scrolling through social media. Not even gonna lie, which I can't say whether or not that's a good or bad thing, honestly. Like, I remember Grand Theft Auto always got that bad rap. It's gonna go out and make people da da da. Uh, Man, it is like the wild, wild. I'm trying to like really. Okay, so like what I'm thinking is this looks dope. Like as from a for person who, just seeing the progression of video games, I could say this is crazy. When I when I was playing video games, and even when I played video games, I don't think it was ever a priority or a want to play something that was so lifelike. This is that's just me personally. Let me know what y'all think. But me personally, I don't think that I was ever in the business of or liking video games that was so lifelike. So seeing this was just crazy. Like the way they had the news, it literally looked like you just turned on social media or turned on the TV to see the way that they did that is insane, man. I'm just like really tripping out on how like life it looks. So while I'm formulating more of a cohesive stream of thoughts when it comes to this. Let's see what people are actually saying, like what the articles and stuff are saying. Um, Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer. It is crazy. Like, man, it is insane. GTA 6 is full of hilarious little details. And here's why the hype is huge. All right, well, let's read as far as the NPR that I got the little screenshot from. Okay, here's why the hype is huge. It's been a decade since the last Grand Theft Auto game. Damn. And fans have finally gotten what they've been asking for. No, not a new game, but a real trailer and a promised release year. What is it? GTA has been selling like gangbusters and stoking controversy for its over-the-top R-rated content since 1997. Yeah, like I said, I played Grand Theft Auto 3, but there was 1 and 2 that was out, and I think maybe 1 and 2 was on PS1. I'm not sure, but I did end up playing 2. The title's pretty self-explanatory. The title's pretty self-explanatory, and this is from the NPR.org. While the story changes with each version, the gameplay centers around doing crimes and wreaking havoc, like stealing cars, evading police, and getting in shootouts. See, this is what's weird about it, because with this day and age and people trying to do and get famous off of like dumb shit, I don't know. Man, it's interesting. So what's the big deal? Okay, after more than a decade of speculations, fans have finally gotten their first peek at the upcoming release of Grand Theft Auto 6. Rockstar Games, the developer responsible for GTA, has released the trailer a day earlier than planned because of a leak. It'll be released in 2025 for PlayStation and Xbox Series. The official trailer has racked up over 80 million views in less than 24 hours on YouTube and has been top trending video. The trailer confirms what some fans of the previous gameplay leak in 2022 had predicted. For the first time, like I was saying, the game will center around a female protagonist named Lucia. It will return to Vice City, Miami-inspired hotspot, filled with neon colors, wild nightlife, and plenty of Florida man energy. Yeah, I was definitely seeing that. Okay, so that's what it is. It does make several like comparisons or references. It's not without critics. For years, the game allowed players to attend strip clubs, shoot civilians, and rob stores. Content that got series temporarily banned for sale in Australia. Okay, man. So what now? Man. So, okay. This is insane. I'm just really tripping out on how lifelike it is, man. That is so crazy. That is so insane. All right. So, man, that is so crazy. So, the next thing that I wanted to get on as far as this.
Yo, the black sheep of the black sheeps. Yo, it gets grim when the pen reaps. Silence when the honor one speaks. Gotta work while everyone sleeps. Can't sleep on the work that I do the beats. Being ready for the return to fall. Maybe I should be asleep, but these full moon vibes got me in the deep. Emotional roller coaster strapped in my seat, ready for a trip to find what I seek. Passing through the galaxy into my office, translating thoughts into deep science. Got the sun in my pocket, build your